In 1901, divers exploring an ancient shipwreck discovered a corroded lump of bronze. Hidden inside it was a machine unlike anything known from the ancient world. The discovery began months earlier, when sponge divers sheltered near the island of Antikythera. Descending through cold water, they encountered statues, pottery, and the remains of a Roman-era vessel. The site became one of the earliest major underwater archaeological recoveries in history. They looked like broken plates, fused together by 2,000 years of corrosion. Then one fragment split, revealing the unmistakable teeth of a bronze gear. Ancient Greek statues were expected. A precision gear mechanism was not. The corroded mass would eventually rewrite the history of mechanical technology. At first, researchers struggled to understand what the fractured object had once been. The surviving pieces were incomplete, distorted, and extremely difficult to examine. Many gears remained concealed inside dense layers of mineralized bronze. Cleaning too aggressively could erase the very evidence researchers hoped to understand. Scientists therefore needed a way to see through the metal without dismantling it. Early radiographs revealed multiple gear wheels packed into a remarkably small space. Later imaging separated individual layers and exposed details invisible on the surface. Tiny inscriptions emerged from corrosion, functioning almost like an ancient instruction manual. The object was not one simple dial. It was an entire mechanical model of time. The machine was probably housed inside a compact wooden case with engraved bronze faces.
A user turned a handle, setting dozens of interlocking gears into coordinated motion.
Each gear ratio translated one astronomical cycle into another.
On the rear, a spiral dial followed a 19-year lunisolar cycle.
That cycle helped reconcile lunar months with the solar year.
Another spiral encoded periods when solar or lunar eclipses might occur.
The machine did not predict weather. It calculated repeating celestial patterns. A smaller dial also tracked the cycle of major Greek athletic festivals. The mechanism united calendars, astronomy, social time, and religious expectation inside one box. Nothing else with comparable mechanical complexity survives from the ancient Mediterranean. The Moon presented a difficult problem because its apparent speed changes across the sky. Greek engineers reproduced that variation using an ingenious pin and slot gear system.
The arrangement changed the output speed while the input handle turned steadily.
A small two-colored sphere may have displayed the Moon's changing phase. The lost front display is far harder to reconstruct than the surviving rear dials. Only fragments, gear traces, and partial inscriptions remain to guide researchers. In 2021, a UCL team proposed a new mechanical reconstruction of the cosmos. Their model displayed the sun, moon, and known planets on concentric rings, moving slowly around a central Earth. It combined Babylonian numerical cycles with Greek geometrical models of planetary motion. But it remains a scientific model, not a complete blueprint recovered from the wreck. The mechanism required astronomy, mathematics, metalworking, engraving, and precise mechanical design.
Its gear teeth were cut by hand, yet had to cooperate across many layers.
The builder also needed accurate astronomical periods collected across generations. This was probably not the work of an isolated inventor without predecessors. Its sophistication suggests a broader tradition of Greek mechanical astronomy, now largely lost. Ancient writers described mechanical models of the heavens, though few physical examples survived. Bronze was valuable, and obsolete devices could be melted down and reused. What appears unique today may once have belonged to an entire technological lineage.
The real mystery is not that Greeks built it, but why so little survived.
Only about 1/3 of the original mechanism remains. Missing gears could change how researchers interpret the entire front display. Different teams continue debating gear counts, planetary layouts, and mechanical feasibility. A reconstruction must fit the surviving space, inscriptions, axles, and known gear traces.
A beautiful working model can still be historically wrong.
The strongest proposals explain multiple fragments without inventing unsupported parts. Future dives may recover additional fragments still hidden beneath the Antikythera seabed. New imaging may also reveal inscriptions and gear details still trapped inside corrosion. The mechanism is not proof of impossible technology, but evidence of forgotten capability. One machine survived by accident, leaving us to imagine the knowledge that disappeared with the rest.